Hey there, Sarah Graham here to talk about how to make big moves and relocate without losing your mind. So to get back on track, we're at the stage of packing your stuff. And if you haven't seen the other video that talks about how to sell your stuff, you should hit pause now, go back to that, watch that for the tips, and then come back to this one because I'm going to give you 2 more tips on selling your stuff. So about those 2 more tips for selling your stuff. Now when it gets down to the last week before your move and you've got those few things that just aren't selling, you might want to consider boosting the ad posts on Kijiji or Craigslist or wherever they are posted. Expats.cz, for example, here in Prague, paid a little bit of money to boost the post so it gets a bit more visibility. Don't spend more than $5. And you also might want to edit those ads so you can drop your prices a little bit. So number 2, if you're living in an apartment building, there's usually a place in the lobby, somewhere on the staircase, where you can post an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper that just highlights what you're going to sell. I even just put my email address and said, listen, email me for the prices and the photos. If you really want to use a photo, just choose the most attractive item that you have and post one that's sort of eye-catching. So to kick things off with your packing, you're going to want to budget your time out room by room. So knowing which rooms will take more than 1 day, some rooms might take 3, you be the judge and estimate how many days you need to get the packing done. Second step of your packing phase is to set up all your boxes on the ground floor if possible. Going up and down stairs with heavy boxes is not something you want to do at all. So next step, you want to use your Postits. You can see what I've done here. I've popped one on, and I've done this for every box, popped one on the inside, and as I go to put contents in each box, I write down on the Post-it what's going in there. This is going to help you big time when you go to make your master list, because the next step is to number all your boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then use your Post-its and write out the contents accordingly. Now your master list doesn't have to be perfect, it can be pretty general, but once you have those Post-its done and you're ready to close your boxes, you're going to keep that Post-it inside the box because when you open it, you'll remember what's in there. Trust me, happens, you forget what's in the box. True story, Mary and I did not do this, and we were at the shipping office ready to leave, as always in a panic, and we didn't have, our boxes numbered. We really couldn't remember what we had put in, so we were just going off the top of our heads to make our master list, which is a requirement for the shipping companies. Any shipping company you use is going to need your master list because they need to put a value on your shipment, therefore you pay insurance, da-da-da-da. So just use those Post-its and number your boxes and create that master list. So again, knowing what's in exactly each box is going to help you on the other side so you don't bother opening your winter clothes when it's summer, and also you're going to want to know where all your office stuff is so you can grab that box first. So this is how you make big moves and relocate without losing your mind. So my e-guide book is for anybody who's relocating. Maybe it's nationally, internationally, or just across town. Those who are in the early stages of living in a new country or in a new place will definitely see some benefits as well. Now, my e-guide book will be ready in a couple of weeks, so please click the links below, sign up so you know A, when the next video is going to be ready, which should be next week, and then B, when the guide launches. There'll be extra tips, bonuses with that launch, so we'd love for you to benefit from that.